Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jason, and you're watching Micro Investor. So, you see the title of this video. We're talking about how to get rich in the stock market. I'm talking about people that are coming with no money, that say they have no money and they're broke and they want to be rich. Well, believe it or not, it's actually not that hard to be rich, to get on the path to being rich. The biggest thing is money management. That is something that people have a hard time understanding, is that you have to manage your money. It doesn't matter if you make $25,000 a year. If you learn how to manage your money, you will end up with more money. Like for me, I hate debt. Debt is what makes people poor. Debt is something for poor people. The whole point of debt is made for just broke people. Say you're one of those people and you probably know these people. You're probably one of these people that pay $500 a month in a car payment. That's a very standard car payment. And after 5 years, and that car's paid off, you want to trade it in for another car and you pay another $500 a month for a car payment. Well, did you know a 5-year-old car is actually a great car, and cars are made so great nowadays that they don't even break down. So to put my way of thinking, let's put a 1% way of thinking in this. $500 a month. If in the stock market, it's real easy to make a 10% return a year. So every $500 is an extra $50, and you're doing that, 12 times a year. Well, that's $600 a year that you can make for the rest of your life. And let's just let this compound and throw that $600 in and just get that snowball going. That's how the rich do it, though. And wait, you don't think that way? Or a lot of people don't think that way. As I've started to get more successful in life, the one thing I did was I stopped my group of friends. I stopped hanging out with certain groups of friends, like the people that didn't have money to take care of themselves. They asked for help, but they had money to buy cigarettes every day, beer every day, stuff like that. In my area, a pack of cigarettes is like $10 a pack. So that's $70 a week that they have right there. They're broke, though. They're broke. Their lifestyle keeps them broke. The people that like to put things on credit cards, oh, they're the worst. The ones that tell you, they get airline miles or whatever. That's stupid. I don't know where to spend $1,000 to get a few miles makes any sense, because you're gonna have to spend several thousand dollars to even get anywhere. To think about debt, like 12% interest on a $10,000 credit card, that's $1,200 a year. And there's people that keep these balances that high, and they just keep paying the minimums and keep putting things on these cards, and they just keep that process going because they like the airline miles. Do you know, to go 300 miles, you're gonna spend over time of $120,000. You're gonna pay $12,000 in interest to go 300 miles. I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. You can spend $150 and just do that real quick. But 1% thinking. I'm sorry, we think differently. Now, by that, I don't mean that I'm actually in the 1%. I just think and grow rich, like the book. So, somebody like me that's a stock investor, you think about everybody that is wealthy. Think about the 1%. Think about Mark Zuckerberg. Where is Mark Zuckerberg's money? He doesn't actually get paid for working at Facebook. It's all actually in Facebook stock. Think about Warren Buffett. His wealth is actually all in stock. Jeff Bezos of Amazon. His money isn't coming from Amazon. It's coming from Amazon stock. Yeah, the 1%, all their money is in real estate and stock. So you just have to think that way. And there's also people that are bad at shopping. Now, think about shopping, okay? Think about yourself at a store, and you want to buy this shirt. There's plenty of shirts just like this shirt, just isn't this logo on this shirt. Maybe this shirt has a swoosh or something on it, and you're gonna spend $50 on this shirt. We didn't get the same type of shirt for $7 at Walmart, right, with nothing on it. So when you think about $50, if you think like a 1%, if you think like a wealthy person, you can save that money, and that will give you $5 a year for the rest of your life. If you think about that on a large scale, going over time and then saving your money and putting it, like investing it the right way. And you have to do research and study, and knowledge is obviously power here. But if you think that way, you're definitely going to be rich. You just stop throwing your money away on things that you don't need, because eventually you will be rich and you're going to be able to do whatever you want. That's the way I think. Like, I don't drive a car that's brand new. I drive a car that's from 2008. So my car's 10 years old. It works perfectly fine. It has never broken down on me. I've never been stranded in the car. I'm saving $500 a month. I can tell you that. I got this good friend. He's just like, oh man, I have no money. I'm paycheck to paycheck. But he makes great money. He makes ridiculous money. He really does. But I keep trying to get him into investing. I'm saying, dude, you just start saving $10 a week. Just start throwing some money in this, and you'll eventually be successful. He's like, oh, I don't have that money. But then, every time I see him, he's got something new. Oh, I just got this gym membership at this new gym. I'm paying $80 a month for. I'm like, what the heck? He spends in groceries. He's such a health freak that he doesn't know how to shop because he buys prepared made food. And he spends more money than I spend in 1 month on groceries. He'll spend that in 3 days. So what I spend in 1 month, he spends in 3 days for himself. That's ridiculous. It's sad. I talk about success and stuff, and I'm judged by people that have these, really good degrees and stuff in school. They got their master's degree, and they got, $300,000 in student loan debt. And they're trying to tell me how to live my life sometimes. And I'm like, wait, you're poor. There's so many people that I know that didn't go to college that make a lot more money than people that went to college. Now, I know I'm rambling on here a bit, but I just want to tell everybody, do some research. You can really learn how to invest your money. You just got to stop thinking like everybody else. Just start thinking, you're going to manage your money a certain way, and you're going to start putting a certain amount of money into your goal in the stock market every week, every month, however you're going to do it. And you're going to start investing in the things that you're passionate about. And there's so many things out there, and it's so easy. You can go through my videos, see certain things that I'm putting money into, but you can do it, and over time you'll start to see yourself generating wealth, and you're gonna feel good about yourself. That's what it was for me. That's what really changed my life. Was I just started doing it. I just started, with $10, $10 a week, $20 a week. I just kept it going, and then when I started seeing things. The interest, just started seeing things produce money for me. It changed me, man. It just made my way of thinking to be successful, and I'm doing it, dude. I'm actually doing this, and that's what I'm trying to share in this channel. Is I'm trying to be successful, the best I can be, and I'm thinking like a 1%er here, and I want this community. I want people that are watching these to feel the same way and do the same thing. We can all do this together. We can all be successful. You just have to want it. You have to be hungry, man. All right, anyways, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I got new videos coming out all the time. Thanks, guys.